yourself worry much.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. "'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here. As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
There is no shortage of beasts that need culling in this world.
There is surely no challenge to which we cannot ride.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldor amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit, and many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Pray, follow me.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
A treasure chest.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Let's see, look at my wares.
So, we meet again. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Many thanks.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. How extraordinary. Welcome.
No shame in letting down your hair. Where to now? Barely the vim to time. What else needs doing? I'm not sure what you're sworn I ought to attend to.
Well met, sir. Fancy a candle?
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Need anything? Now here's the world's hustle and bustle puts me right
Good day,
at my
sir. What might you be looking for?
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
I'll feel a sight better once I'm at my dinner. Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Just about anywhere right now.
Wish I had someone to talk to.
I'll gladly stay. Bleeding amateurs. No respect for their tools.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Indeed, you are correct.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Let me get that. Well done. Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing. You seem to be having a
Use their range to our advantage.
Magic's bestowed and faded.
Oh, worthy of fortune. Lord save our best will do. Yes, of course. I see it now.
Cyclops tusks are valuable materials. Shall we see if we can't break one off?
What good will that do us if we don't survive?
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come. We've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust? Where are the Saurians? We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
Right you are.
I'll save you! Go where your help is needed. The Arisen has been put to sleep! Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. This place offers a view of the sea. I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly? Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
I should only hope I serve to satisfaction.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. RPs, be on your guard! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Well done, Master.
Certainly is. How might I be of aid? doing?
You ought not to be so careless.
Over here, if you would. We've arrived, just as planned.
Yes, Master. I shall be
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
down the flames before it is too late. Let my magics grant you an elemental cure. My curative magics are at your disposal. Halt if you please.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
No one can defend themselves from grapple like this.
Oi, you then! You quick to fight, give us a hand! Right, lend us your aid. Scatter the goblin!
Our task is complete.
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission, till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour, if e'er there's a chance.
With a ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.
Yon chest is in a place not easily accessed.
Is there no way to reach it?
Pick up every little thing you find and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
I dare say, I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of at least.
If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
Master.
We have no means of eliminating our enemy legions. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic.
Now that is a surprise.
The prison has been drenched.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Crossing me is the last mistake you'll...
We could obtain some rare materials here, if it pleases you, Master.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. We can ill afford to grow over. Our foe is not yet routed.
Outstanding!
Over here, if you please. There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly. That even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Harpies, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness! You have my protection!
might I be available? Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
You must wake! Focus your strength, Arisen! That was hard won.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Let me get that.
Sunset draws near.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?